You just need to keep in mind to choose a college that you're going to want to be at. You're not going to be at a college when you always want to be off campus. Yeah.
Before applying, you definitely want to figure out what you're interested in and then find the colleges that offer it. But it's most important to visit the schools because this will be your home for 4 years. You want to make sure you feel comfortable there and that you're happy and you can spend 4 years.
College is like your home away from home. It's not all about school. I mean, it is, but it's not. You want to go to college where you have like people, where you go and you have someone you can talk to and like friends, where you have a friend base, but you also want academics to be there. And there's a lot of factors, but you just want to go someplace that's like a second home to you.
Think about your major and think about the distance you want to be away from your parents. If you want to be really close, or think about the size and that sort of thing.
It's important to remember that you don't have to decide for 2 years into your college education, so just keep what you want in the back of your mind.
You need to think about, like, is this something I would enjoy doing the rest of my life, as opposed to, oh, this makes the most money, so I'm going to go do that. You need to think about, will I enjoy doing this?
When you're deciding on what you want to study or what your major is going to be, think of how it's going to help you in your job. You want to have a job in your future that you would want to not be paid for. You want to have a job that you're passionate about, that you wouldn't mind not being paid for. So that's really important to keep in mind when you're thinking about your area of study.
You should really think about like what your passion is. Like, I know that I love working with kids, and that's why I want to do speech pathology.
Buy the books and make sure that you work through them. Don't psych yourself out before the test. You can take it many times even if you don't get the score that you want the first time.
I would do a lot of practice tests, and to not get nervous, that was one of the major things for me. I would always be really nervous. So just kind of take a deep breath, calm down. It's going to be okay. You're going to be fine.
Advice I have for the ACT and SAT is to get sleep beforehand, eat breakfast, and don't stress too hard. Go in there with knowing that you know stuff. Just be prepared, prepare yourself during the school year, and don't stress yourself out about it.
Definitely study and definitely get lots of sleep before.
Don't wait till the last minute like I did. And if you already know that you're going to need help applying for scholarships, start doing stuff now. Like, start doing community service, start volunteering more, start doing more clubs and activities, because it will help your teachers write your recommendations.
Applying to financial aid gives you money to go to school. If your parents both work and they have a medium range money, I guess, you don't want to go to the most expensive school and have no money, because you'll have to pay for it all out of your pocket. You have to get a job. So applying financial aid makes it a little bit less stressful when you actually get there, so that you don't have to pay so much out of pocket. Scholarships are great, because most scholarships you won't have to pay back, but some financial aid you might have to, because of loans you'll have to pay back.
Scholarships and financial aid are really beneficial to you when you're in college, because you can save money in the future, like if you want to go to a graduate school such as medical school or something like that.
For me, it helps a lot, because since I plan to go to college out of state. It helps a lot with that sort of thing and with out-of-state tuition, and it can also help you in the long run without not being in student debt and things like that.
Keep up your good grades, because even though it's your senior year, you still need to get into the college of your choice.
Focus on your grades, because if you don't have a chance of being valedictorian.
Don't stress about the little things, but take school seriously and start applying yourself now. Like, start volunteering more, start doing as many clubs and activities as you can, and just really don't take advantage of the time that you have now, because it goes by quick.
The most important part of senior year is just having fun. You need to enjoy yourself while you can. This is the last year that you're going to have with all of your friends.
The thing about senior year is to enjoy it, for sure. The years coming up to senior year, you definitely want to worry about your schoolwork more than anything, but Senior year is your last time to be a high school student, your last time to be a senior, your last time to be with your friends. So make the most of it and have a lot of memories going into college.
This is not the year to slack off. You gotta keep it together. And I know it's hard to procrastinate the night before or do it in the morning like your homework, but you really need to keep it together because it still counts. So.
Alright, the most important part of senior year is, one, focus on your grades, but then two, make sure that you're having fun and making memories with those people that, you're not going to see every day like you're used to.
Okay, make sure you have good grades, okay? And start applying for college early, really early.